Hi.
Good evening.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Amazing. I'm great. Thank you. All right. Kunal, is it?
Yes.
Hi, Kunal. My name is Divya, and I have been working as a language trainer for more than 4 years. And I'm from the very central part of India, that is Chhattisgarh. Yeah, so that's about me since we're meeting for the very first time. Do you mind maybe introducing yourself?
Yeah, no worries. As you know, my name is Kunal Gupta. I come from West Bengal
All
and
right.
I've completed my BTech in computer science engineering and currently I'm working for a company Wipro.
Oh, you're working for Wipro. Amazing. Great. All right,
Yeah.
Kunal. So, since this is our very first session together, may I ask what brings you here? What brings you to AceFluency?
Nothing, just I like talking to different people, knowing their opinions,
Yeah,
just having a chit chat.
right.
I
Amazing.
think it kind of gives me a practice of English. At the same time, it also gives me some company, to talk because nowadays you don't really get people to talk with.
All right. Do you not have a lot of friends?
I have a lot of friends, but you don't get like I'm friends with them for a long time. So
Yeah,
it's when you meet a new person, it's a different excitement. It's a different kind of experience.
of course, of course. I
So
have to
that's the
agree with you. Yeah,
yeah. You never know what kind of a person you would be meeting, what their
true,
thoughts are.
true, true.
So that the whole experience kind of makes it very exciting, I
Of
guess.
course, it can be thrilling. I think I became a language trainer because I like meeting new people. I think the same goes for me, an extrovert, and I like meeting new people. I like uh, talking about different cultures, food, ethnicity. So that is also what made me a language trainer. So yeah, we'll keep it very fun and chill. Since you just want to talk, and we're gonna keep it very simple, very chill. So tell me, what are the things that you like? Let's talk
Uh,
about your hobbies.
about my hobbies, so I like playing games, watching movies, listening to music,
Uh-huh.
reading if something interests me,
All right.
and scrolling through social media, I guess.
Haha, all right. That I think is everybody's hobby these days. Right. So you said you like playing games. What kind of games are we talking about? Indoor ones or like outdoor
Yeah,
sports?
currently I'm playing indoor, like chess, but I don't
Okay.
get,
Board
uh,
games, yeah.
yeah, board games, but I don't get people to play with, so I just play online.
All right. Okay. So do you not have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sibling, but he's not interested in games like me.
Okay. Do you like chess?
Yeah, I love chess.
All right. Is it difficult to learn chess?
No,
Is
it's
it
not
is
difficult to learn chess, but it's difficult to, win at chess.
win the game?
To
Okay.
learn
All
the
right.
game, it won't take more than 10 minutes, but to get better at it, it will take a long time.
Absolutely great. Well, I think that is pretty much with every game, and I'm not a gamer at all. I even lose Ludo, so I don't know what to say. Okay, so you like playing games apart from chess? Any other game that you like? What about sports? What about going outside? Cricket, basketball?
Yeah, cricket, basketball, I love those sports, but you need a lot of people in those kind of sports. In
Yeah,
cricket, you need at least 22 people.
absolutely.
And if you
Yeah,
don't need 22 people, you need at least 14, 15 people
to
so
play
that
the game.
you can
Uh-huh.
interchange the roles and play. If you can
Yeah, yeah.
understand what I'm meaning by that.
Of course, I got it. No, you'll be having two different teams, so you definitely need more people to play cricket. Yeah, same goes for basketball. I'm not sure how many people are there in basketball. I'm not into games, so
Yeah,
not
in
sure
professional, five people are there on one team.
in one team. Okay.
Yeah, but people play half court. Like in that, you require six players, three on one team, three on the other. So you
Three.
can play with six.
All right.
You can
Not
play
on,
two
but
also.
in.
1v1 you can play.
All right. All right. Okay, great. So what else? Reading. You just mentioned that you read if you find something interesting. Any books that you've read and you've loved?
Yeah, I first of all, I don't like reading random books. If I find
Okay.
something very interesting, then only I read. If you have heard the name of Ashneer Grover,
Yeah,
so
I have.
I read his book, and
Uh-huh.
I found it fascinating, like
Okay.
how much hard work he put in his
Yeah.
startup
Yeah. Yeah.
and how everything was taken away from him.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, so the whole story is there in that book, and I
yeah,
like that.
okay. You said
I, I,
you don't read random books now. So I mean every book is going to be random for you until and unless you read it. We cannot judge the book by its cover, which a lot of us do. We look at the
no,
cover and then so do you like research about the book beforehand? What do you
like
mean by not reading random books?
if I know somebody, like the author, if I know,
Okay,
like people know
okay,
Chetan Bhagat,
all
you
right.
know somebody, you have some background of that person. Let's say
Uh-huh.
Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
People who are interested in Virat Kohli, if Virat Kohli launches a book, they will start reading it.
Okay. So you go for specific people,
Yeah,
authors. Yeah. That means
specific or
self.
yeah, self-help also I've read,
Okay.
and
What
but
about fiction?
yeah, I used to read back in the day, but nowadays it does not interest me.
All right. All right. Okay. You don't like fiction nowadays.
No, I do. I'm not really into fiction.
Okay. So it's
I like
mostly
more
self-help.
not
Yeah.
self-help, like real world stories, biographies.
Biographies, autobiographies. All right. Sounds fun, probably. I find them dull, to be honest. I find the fiction more interesting, but to each their own, right? Okay, what about movies and stuff? Is it something that makes you happy, or is it something that you enjoy? Watching movies, series?
Yeah, I love watching movies.
Uh-huh.
Earlier I was into Hollywood, but now I'm more into Bollywood.
Oh, really? Shouldn't
Yeah,
it be like the other way around, though?
I don't know about other people, but
People, yeah, I used to watch a lot of Bollywood content, but gradually it's only Hollywood. So what made that shift? What brought that shift for you?
I don't know. There was some kind of uh, uh, lesser reality is more. I can relate more with Bollywood than with Hollywood.
Okay, all right, okay. And I have a different opinion altogether. I personally feel that Bollywood is less and less relatable for
Hmm?
me, especially like Bollywood lacks logic, especially the South Indian movies. They they don't have much logic, right? So I action is something. It's again does not make sense for me. There are
Okay.
some very good Bollywood movies, of course. I won't say, but
What
there are
are what are your favorite genres?
genre. Okay, my genre. I am into rom-com fiction again, something that is light-hearted, something that makes me happy.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm the
I
complete opposite. I like
opposite.
thriller movies, like hardcore thriller movies like
Okay.
Drishyam, then
Ah,
Freddy.
yeah. I mean, they are also good, but for me, again, for example, my favorite show has to be Friends. It's a sitcom.
Okay.
Have you watched Friends?
I have seen a lot of clips of
Clips?
Friends.
Yeah, never watched it.
I never watched it full.
Okay, okay. It's my top favorite show. I may have watched it over 20 times, and it has 9, 10 seasons, no, and I keep rewatching it.
Who is your favorite
So
character?
Uh, I don't think I can actually select one. I absolutely love every character in the series, but if I have to say, I would go for maybe Joey. He is my absolute favorite. I think the one of the reasons because he's very innocent, so
Okay.
and very like kind and helping. So he definitely has to be my favorite character in terms of male, and for female, it would be Monica for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So any other series that maybe we can talk about anything else in the hall in terms of Hollywood that you have watched?
In Hollywood,
Yeah.
I started watching Breaking Bad, but I didn't finish it. I don't know
Okay.
why. I just found
Okay.
it. I just found it. I'm not getting the right word. Like,
Was it like dull, like boring for
yeah,
you?
it became a bit dull.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do you want me to give you certain suggestions? If you're
Yeah.
into, go with the, try watching the Vampire Diaries. You will love it for sure. I
Have you seen
guarantee you, you're gonna love it.
like Twilight?
Yeah, I have. I mean, similar story, vampire thing. But yeah, Vampire Diaries is far more thrilling and exciting than I think the like
Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah, definitely. I watched Twilight a very long ago. What about Harry Potter? I mean,
Yeah,
Of
Harry
course.
Potter is also very popular, but the thing is that I don't get so much time nowadays,
Oh, you
so that
should
I can,
watch Harry Potter. You cannot miss
I can,
Harry Potter.
like,
You need to watch it, all the movies.
yeah, there's a list of movies and TV shows like everybody suggests, but uh,
Yeah,
no matter how much you watch, there will be something left.
something left. I'm a freak. I absolutely, whatever time I have, I spend with movies and series. I'm a complete freak. So for me, it's movies and series over everything, over going out, over chilling with friends. I would literally, cancel my plans to watch a movie or to watch
But
a series.
but don't you get bored?
No,
Like,
I don't. I don't. Surprisingly, it's something that I enjoy. See, I personally feel I watch movies or I read books you know, to avoid the reality. Like it's for me, it's a whole different
yeah,
world that I just shift into.
I do the opposite. To
Okay,
stay in
you,
reality, I like to not
yeah.
go into fiction.
Okay, okay. For me, I want whenever I feel like I just need to get away from the reality, like things that are happening with me, I watch stuff. So, we all have, as you said, we all have different opinions. We are different personalities. So,
Yeah,
great. Yeah. What else? So, traveling, is it something that is a penchant that you have a penchant for traveling?
yeah, traveling. I would love to if I had the money, but currently I don't have. So, like you,
Okay.
even I used to watch a lot of movies and TV
Okay.
series
Okay. All right.
early on, but I got bored of it. But
Okay.
nowadays, what excites me is like going out to play some activity, going
Mm.
out on a park, just talking about any random thing.
Okay.
So I don't really enjoy movies nowadays,
Oh, all right.
movies and
Okay.
TV series.
You don't enjoy them anymore.
No, I don't enjoy. Like
Yeah.
I've seen a lot. I mean, I've really become bored of it.
Bored. Okay. So that means you would rather go out than stay
Yeah, I'd rather go
in.
out.
Okay. All right. What about friends? Do you have like a large group of friends?
Yeah, I would not say a large group because I'm not that kind of person who has a large group.
Okay.
I have a small circle.
All right. Okay. Like only close ones.
Yeah, only close
All
ones.
right. And have they been with you since your childhood or something? Like school, college?
No, no, they're not. They're through my childhood. I have a lot of friends. Like I've studied in many places, so I've made a lot of friends in every place.
Okay.
So
And you've stayed in touch.
I've stayed in touch with a few people.
Few people. All right. So do you meet them often?
Yeah, sometimes I get to meet them if I go somewhere for work.
Okay.
So I
Not
meet
often.
them. Not often.
All
Like
right. Yeah.
nowadays people are so busy. Like
True. True.
it's the effect of growing up. You are busy in
Growing up.
work. Everybody is
True.
busy. Nobody
Busy.
has nobody has so much free time
Yeah.
apart from the weekends.
Yeah, yeah, true, true, true. So maybe let's talk about a current issue since we're talking about work and being busy, right? You may have, are you active on social media platforms?
Yeah, I try to use it as much less as possible because it's like very addictive for me.
Yeah,
Like if
time,
I'm
of
if
course,
I'm
of
on
course.
Instagram, yeah, I have a small YouTube channel as well.
Oh, yeah, amazing.
Uh,
I am actually planning on having my own YouTube channel one day, hopefully, if once I get a little bit more time for that. So is it difficult
why
to
do you
be
need time to start a
consistent?
YouTube channel? You
That's
think
the
you're not
thought.
ready yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think I need a better setup. I need more, a little bit of help from somebody. So I feel like I won't be able to do it all by myself. And I'm getting married soon, maybe in a
Okay,
year. I'm getting married by next year. So I feel like if I'm with my partner, he may be able to help me a little bit more with that part since he's good with
okay.
editing and all
So
that.
is it fixed? The marriage is fixed.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I mean, we have
Okay,
not fixed the date.
congratulations.
Thank you. We have not fixed the date yet, but it is definitely going to be next year, most probably. Right. So, how old are you? Like you look young. You don't look.
I am 26.
Oh, I'm 26 as well. I'm 26
Okay.
too. So I'm getting married by next year, definitely by November, December, hopefully.
Where are you from, if you don't mind?
I am from Chhattisgarh.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
you told me at the start of the
Yeah,
session
yeah, I did. I did. I'm
from
from
the central
Raipur.
part.
Yes, yes, the very central part. And I live in a very small town. What about you?
One of my few friends, like my real friends, is from Chhattisgarh.
Oh, okay. Which
Uh,
part? Which
he's
place?
from Raipur.
And the capital city, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I live in the outskirts of Raipur, like 50 kilometers from Raipur.
Do you like Chhattisgarh?
Yeah, it's a nice place. I mean, peaceful and not a lot of, how should I put this? Not any sort of, natural calamities. When I see, oh, this place has been flooded, there's an earthquake there, there's that. I am like, okay, this place is something where I have never seen anything as such, right? Like, for example, right now I was seeing that there was a lot of dengue cases happening in Hyderabad and South. So not a lot of stuff that happens here, and people are simple, peaceful, very friendly. It's a
But
nice place.
Chhattisgarh is known for very, Naxal,
The
Naxal
Nux,
area.
yeah, Bastar, yeah, but that
Bastar.
is something that has never affected the people who are like the places that are habited by us. So
Hmm.
I've never seen any kind of effect or any kind of
Okay.
like,
You have never have
yeah,
had an encounter with them.
no, never, never actually, never ever. And even the people would do go there, interview them, and I think even they are pretty nice, like friendly. There are different tribes in Chhattisgarh, no? It's a place where there are different tribes which are still following the old culture and all that. So it's a nice place. Overall, I'm pretty happy being here, and especially since I'm from a small town, small place, trees all around, nature. Yeah, so I'm
Okay, so let me ask you a
happy.
different question. Like,
Go
if
ahead.
you got a chance, like, what would be your dream place to, live your life?
I would say some town, some small place. No, it could be in the country. I would
Why don't you like
honestly,
the city?
I wouldn't want to live in India if I'm being very honest with you. But in
So
the
apart from
countryside, Paris,
apart Paris, why
Paris.
is that?
Not why is that? Because I love the French language. It sounds very luxe, and the way they talk, and of course the topmost reason would be the fashion. I'm very much
Okay.
into fashion. So for me, I just want to explore all of that. So Paris is called the fashion capital of the world, right? And that is why I want to go there. And of course, the language, it sounds really nice. I'm trying to learn French actually. So yeah, that may be the reason. But I don't want to live in Paris. I want to live in the outskirts somewhere, in a small place, quiet place.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know. I don't have a fixed mind in any place.
Okay. Do you live in a small place or do you live in a
I
city?
live in a small place.
Okay. Like, is it a town or is it a
Yeah,
village?
it's a town.
Okay. Do you like it? Do you like
Yeah, I
living
like
there?
it. No, no worries.
Ah, all right. What do you like the most about, your place?
Most I can't pinpoint, but
Okay.
I mean it's average. Nothing to like about it.
Okay. Like nothing to hate or like, I mean.
Nothing.
Right. Right. So what's your schedule like since you are working at Wipro? What's your daily routine?
Not really working. Like currently, the training period is going on. So
Okay.
current morning 9 to 6,
Okay.
our training goes on,
Okay.
and I'm free after that.
All right. All right. So what about the YouTube channel? Will you be continuing it along with your job?
Yeah, it's hard to do it along with j- along with my job because
Yeah.
I was in a previous job before this, before the
Okay.
training. So it was very
Okay.
hard because I was all exhausted after the job.
Of course.
Because YouTube is not something part time nowadays. Like you have
Yeah.
to really put in the effort if you want
Yeah.
to grow, if you
Yeah.
want to,
Yeah.
make a name for yourself on YouTube. It's
Absolutely.
not just a piece of cake nowadays.
Absolutely.
Earlier in the day, it was you post anything, it just
Yeah.
went viral.
Isn't it the same today? Like in this, for example, I was talking to somebody about this that if you make absolute nonsense content, you're gonna get viral. But if you put in a lot of effort and if you try to work hard and make content
Yeah,
that is actually productive and helpful, it's gonna take a lot of time for you to make a
that
place.
doesn't work.
Yeah, it's
That
gonna
takes
take
a
a
lot of time.
lot of time. If you're being helpful, if you're being productive, if you're actually making content that is worth it, and if you
Hmm.
make nonsense content that makes no sense, absolute
Yeah, yeah,
cringe content, you're gonna be like viral in 10 days.
yeah. Really,
Isn't it true?
that's the algorithm in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's because I feel like when it's a video where it's absolute cringe, we like sharing it a little bit too much. Every time I
Yeah,
see cringe-worthy content, I'll share it with all my friends to
yeah,
make fun of it, but we are actually giving them all the traction that they require.
yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. People don't want to. People are not on social media to use their brain.
Brain. True, true. Yeah, of course.
They we do. People go to social media only for entertainment.
Entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you use? Same?
No, I'm in the educational part. Like I upload these type of content,
Okay.
English session content. Like there's
Yeah.
different platforms. So I upload videos of these sessions itself.
Yeah. All right. Sounds
Nothing very unique about it.
great. So what made you go for YouTube?
I mean, I thought that I want to do something in the public sphere. So I thought, why
Okay.
not let's start YouTube.
All right.
So I was thinking for a long time, like about 3 4 months. So one
Yeah.
random day, I just took a session on there's a platform. I
Okay.
won't take the name because it's a
Of
different
course.
platform.
Yeah, yeah.
So I uploaded it, and after that, I just kept on uploading.
Captain. What about Instagram? Do you not make content on Instagram?
No, I like it becomes very tough. I don't make on Instagram. Like you have to choose one thing. I feel if you have to do either do YouTube or you have to do Instagram. You can't
Mm,
do both
do both
because
at
both are
once.
two different fields. I feel, in my opinion,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
the
And you
audience
can't
is very
put the
different.
same
The
different.
audience is very different.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like people, the audience on Instagram have a very short span of attention. They want like reels which are they just want to like scroll. And when it comes to YouTube, I don't like watching videos on YouTube. I don't like watching long videos, and I want to do YouTube. That's the irony. You
Yeah,
know, I'll probably be putting shorts, not long form videos, because I can't myself watch that whole video. So how do I expect my audience? You know, well, I think Instagram has made our attention span very less. It's like we need quick videos. We just want to watch, consume the content in 10 seconds and move on to the next one.
mhm.
No? Like I
Yeah.
can't watch a long video.
Not
Can
even
you?
10 seconds. Nowadays, 1 second reels are becoming viral.
Viral. What about you? Do you like, do you actually like watching long form videos on YouTube?
Like if something interesting is there,
Okay.
fine. Something interesting is happening.
Okay. What kind of content you hate? I hate vlogs.
Uh,
Nonsense.
I
Daily vlogs.
even I don't like vlogs, but if there is something interesting, if there is person is went to a very interesting place,
Goes
like
to, yeah.
yeah, if he goes to some high-end restaurant or some very
Travel content, maybe.
travel content.
Or which is informative, right? Something that actually is informative or gives you some kind of idea about a certain place. But people making daily vlogs, sitting at their
No, I
homes,
don't like that.
what kind of content is that? I mean, why do we want to know what you're doing at your home all the time? Does
Mm.
not make any sense to me. Honestly, it's like absolute nonsense thing. And I don't know how this trend started of making everyday daily vlogs.
I think it
So,
started from Flying Beast.
Flying Beast,
Do you
okay.
know Flying Beast?
I'm aware of them, but I don't consume their content.
Yeah, there are a
So
lot of people doing family vlogs like
daily
Saurabh
vlogs
Joshi,
every day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
OMG vlogs, and there's a lot of them.
Okay. And
So,
you don't like that either.
ah,
You
you
don't
don't?
like that either.
No, I don't like it. I don't find it interesting.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. All
I
right.
think people started it just because it was very unique.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He was doing it, so some people thought that let's do it.
Yeah. But then everybody jumped on the bandwagon and now everybody is doing the same thing.
And now it's become, how would I say it? It's become normal,
Very mundane, no? Because
very
everybody
mundane.
is
Yes.
doing the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So I actually wanted to, since you're now gonna work at Wipro, you may have heard of the news of certain CA who
Yeah.
passed away due to the workload and all that. What do you have to say about that? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel workload is there in every company, but some
Mhm.
people are able to take it, some people are not able to take it.
Yeah.
Like in my previous company, I used to work for 10 hours,
Oh,
10
okay.
hours, 1 hour break in between, and
All
that
right.
also not continuous. So 15,
Okay.
30, and 15.
All right. Okay.
And I used to become so exhausted at the end of the day.
Okay. I
Like
would go crazy.
I would just eat dinner and sleep,
Okay.
and
No
then
life.
again
Yeah.
stay.
Mhm. Right. I think I personally would go crazy if I had to work for 10 hours.
There was a one crazy news came
Okay.
2 3 weeks back that in US some company
Okay.
a woman died but they found her body after 4 days. Did you hear that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
They
So
found
where
her
was the
body
body?
at her cubicle after 4 days. Like I was shocked.
After 4 days?
Yeah, I was shocked. Like, isn't there anybody going and
Of
roaming
course.
around to
Some
see
sort of
what's
janitor,
happening?
caretaker. Yeah, yeah. So
I don't know what's happening.
that's surprising. I mean, okay, not cool. So I have actually another question. See, people, I come from a very long line of business family. Okay, so we have a hotel, and my brother manages that hotel mostly, and he actually works for. He would be at that hotel for like 12 hours, 15 hours, and he'll go in the morning, and then he usually would come for lunch, and then he comes back in the at night like 12, 1. Okay, that is when he comes back home. People don't consider that to be as a long like a job. Why? Because business is always seen as something that is not like people would talk about working hours at not offices, but nobody talks about working long working hours at
For
their own
businessmen.
shop. Yeah, for businessmen. I was wondering, my brother is all the time working and he's younger to me, he's only 24.
Even
uh,
my father is a businessman. So
Nobody talks about that, right?
yeah, nobody talks. Like, eh, my father goes to like, if the proper
Yeah,
office, like there's a room.
yeah,
So he
yeah.
goes to the office at around 9 and comes
Okay.
at 7.
Yeah.
But the work doesn't stop there. They use
No, it doesn't.
phone calls after 7 itself till 9 in the morning.
Mm, yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
if you send something in a truck, something happened suddenly.
Hmm,
There
hmm,
is some
hmm.
sort of
Yeah,
a
yeah.
some unwanted thing happened at night.
Incidents happen. Yeah,
Incident have happened. So you have to attend the call because it's
yeah.
your business. You can't
Hmm.
just say that after 7 I'm not working.
Yeah, yeah. True.
You will become
That, yeah.
bankrupt.
Absolutely. Same goes for the hotel business. Hotel is something that you have to be constantly. You cannot leave it at managers and all that. You have to be there. No, it is not difficult to find people who you can trust easily, right? So you have to be
Uh,
there. And I was just thinking that they work so hard. Even like our mothers, they work so hard all the time at our home. Nobody talks about that. No,
yeah, people. There's a whole range of people out there, na?
people
Like,
are there.
people
Yeah,
who can handle a lot of pressure easily, and
and
there's a
then
lot of people who can't handle small pressure also
mhm, yeah,
properly.
yeah.
So
But do you not think the we still need to have some sort of changes in the working hours or the I won't say working hours as per se, but like the schedule, the work-life balance that we are offering to that companies are offering to their employees.
I mean, if nothing happens, if I want to, but I want to say that if somebody would watch this video later on, like, you have to learn how to say no at the workplace. If your manager is
Absolutely.
giving you some work after your work hours, you tell that
Yeah,
no, I need some time to rest. If you
yeah,
need some time, if you don't know how to say no, the manager will think that you don't have any problem,
yeah,
and that's
yeah,
in the interest of the business person also, like to overwork the person. I'm not
yeah,
telling the right thing, but I'm just talking about the interest of the business person.
yeah, yeah,
You have to say no at your workplace. You have to learn
yeah.
how to do that. Like,
Speak up for yourself.
you have
It is
to speak up
important
for
for
yourself.
yourself. Stand up for yourself. True.
If
You
you
need to
don't do
speak.
that, people would use you, and there's a
Take
word,
your
I'm not getting that
advantage.
word. Huh?
They would take the advantage, no, and they would of course take all the benefits that they can get from you
Yeah,
too.
they will overwork you, they will exploit you.
They will exploit you. Yes, they will. Because see, who wants to pay extra? No, they are gonna exploit you. So you need to speak for yourself. Otherwise, I think it's gonna continue for
Yeah, even at my work, my last job, like,
yeah,
he used to
yeah.
give me work after my job hours. I used to say no, I can't do it. I'm
That
sorry, but I
yeah,
can't do it.
yeah, that is great. We need to
you
learn that.
you think bad about me, I don't have any issue, but I have to think about myself first.
Myself, you need to put yourself first because there's a saying, no, health is wealth, and it is very true. It is very very true. Health is wealth, and you need to take care of your health. You need to consider it first.
That's that's the main thing.
Great.
Me
Yeah.
thinking about changing anything won't, like, not that won't change. That's living in a
Hmm.
very perfect world. World is
Hmm.
not so perfect.
No, not even almost perfect. Okay, great, Kunal. It was amazing conversing with you. And in terms of the feedback, I think you are a great speaker. You have a good set of vocabulary with you that you were able to use. No, so I think you're a very good speaker. There's not a lot that you have to work upon. Maybe grammar here and there, minor errors, but not something that you should be losing your sleep over. But you're a great speaker. Okay,
Okay.
I had a lot of fun talking with you, and I definitely hope to see you again very soon, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully me also.
Yes.
I enjoyed having a conversation.
Great, great, Kunal. Great. Have a good night then.
Yeah, even
And yeah,
take care.
bye. Take care. Good night.
Take care.
Take care.